Natalie. So I'm gonna log in through my phone and I'm gonna show you how SOAR works so you kind of get the hang of it. And then I think I might make a video on the desktop. I'm just gonna see how different it is through the phone. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. I'm gonna log in and pretend I am you. I already entered your access code that it was asking for. So, and I did go all the way through, so I know you are in fact able to get in. Let me just make sure I enter all your credentials correctly. 2001. Okay, so on your phone, I'm sure on the Kindle it might look a little different, but again, I'm using an Android phone. I don't know if it could be a little different for iPhone. Sometimes certain layouts are a little different from Android to Apple. But here you have your grades, schedule, attendance, and profile, and you can keep track of all of that. You're going to click, let me grab my stylus. Sorry. You're going to click where it says SOAR Virtual Classroom right here. Okay, so make sure to click that. Agree. If it's your first time, it might ask you that depending on the device you're on. And here you have Miss Kalupa's class, right? Start 90% complete. Okay, so let's go. We're going to click here through the 160. And here you get to see the class. So she only told me, from what I believe, is that you're not able to access the outside homework part because of the access code. So let's go to, so just so you know, I don't know how familiar you are. I'm just making sure everybody is aware. You have your instructor communication here, resources here. Career Edge tells you what Career Edge module you're in, and then you have access to Evolve there as well. Anyways, let's go to week 4. Okay, and I'm going to click week 4 outside homework assignments. So here, now you're in, okay? Let me turn it to the side and see if it changes anything. Okay, well, now you're in. Never, ever, ever, ever click create quiz because you're going to create a quiz and it's going to populate like 500 questions. So don't ever click that. You're just going to have to scroll down. Okay. And here you have, I'm sorry, don't scroll down. Click on the upper left-hand side. Click assignments. And this is going to take you actually to the weeks of homework that you have to do. So here you have, if you scroll, did you see week 1? I can see week 1. Okay, these are week 1 since you haven't touched them. So for week 1, you have chapters 57, which is pediatrics. And then you had week 2, which was orthodontics. And then here you have, but you know what? That I remember Miss Kalupa's class did have some glitches. Hold on, I just want to make sure. Because you see how your actual, okay, so your actual outside homework assignments, even though they look like quizzes, because it does say begin quiz, they're just multiple questions, multiple choice questions. And they're always 50 questions that you have to complete. For it looks like so far, and I say this because this platform is just as new to you as it is to everybody else at the campus. Only we've had a little more training and thorough training. We've been training for a couple months now, and it's just now taking off, which is completely a whole different ballgame. But they should look like this, like your unit 4 outside homework assignments. So I'm just gonna click. I'm curious to see if these are the, let me just try to begin quiz and see how many questions there is here for you guys. It doesn't say, hold on. I'm gonna quit. Oh, shoot. 57. So what if I just click? No, it doesn't do anything. Because it's not telling me how many questions. like you see here. So if you begin quiz here, it's going to tell you identify the material in the figure used to stretch the elastic ring. So what material, when Miss Kalupa went over this, these two things that this assistant's holding, what is it? What did they loop through this elastic? And it's one of these selections here. So 50 questions of these, 1 out of 50. You see how that one said that? Okay, well, whoops, what did I do? Cancel. Oh, I clicked create quiz. Okay, so yeah, I know chapter 57 is week 1 because that's when it spoke about the kids, the temporary fillings, the amalgam fillings, the cavities that they get. Week 2 was, see, but here's week 2. There's week 2, week 3, and week 4. So if anything, Natalie, definitely complete week 2, week 3, week 4. Knock those out. And then leave week 57 to the end. Just because I don't want you spending too much time on chapter 57, because if it is 500 questions, you're going to spend a lot of time there with very little progress. So do me a favor, only because you're just now accessing this part of SOAR. Knock out week 4, week 3, week 2, because that alone is just 150 questions. So you'll knock out 3 works worth of homework. Okay. And remember, this part, all of this career edge, your terms are part of your homework, and it's 40% of your grade. So you have to turn in the homework and you have to come to lab. If you score really low on your term test and your theory exams, as long as they're not state exams like your infection control, your dental practice act, radiology exam, corneal polishing state exam, Pitt and Fisher state exam, as long as those you don't score low on, you're fine. But if you score low on your term and those other theory exams, that's actually not too bad, because those are 20% of your grade. But your outside homework and your lab are huge on your final grade for the month. So you want to make sure you're doing your assignments, and you want to make sure you're coming to the only 2 days of lab you come per week. So do me a favor, knock out week 4, week 3, week 2, and then when you're done with all that, because you have till Friday, then come into 57 and answer some questions and have some progress there. But do the other weeks first, okay? So just send me a thumbs up to let me know that'll confirm that you understood, you got it, and you're gonna work on it, okay? I want to make sure you guys are taken care of and you know what to do. Let me know. Thanks.